He's on offense.
I'm on offense.
Alright.
Get down.
Ain't she the one who wanted the dog?
Yeah. This thing, Catahui. She's too fast. I tried playing with her like the way she wants to play rough earlier. Holy moly, she can move. Imagine a pack of these trying to hunt like some wild boar. Man, they'd rip that boar up into shreds. Jess had bought some tiger pillows for the boys, the little ones. And Orion left his door open. She went into his room, grabbed that tiger right by his neck, and started ripping all the stuffing out between his neck and his head.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team.
I'm like, that's natural instinct right there.
In today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
How big that bitch gonna get? You gotta be careful of that. Y'all lay down at night, somebody come in there and rip your damn neck up.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a second down.
Should pick up at least 6, 8.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Foles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And taking it across midfield inside the 45.
Good rack.
Thank you.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Roy, you got conservative on?
Yep, I do.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, Tomlinson. No dice this go around.
He's right there.
Behind the line and taken down. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Tomlinson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Foles. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Give me that corner.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
Night of misery. I wonder if he's in charge of the pit of despair.
Dilly dilly.
Very tough spot here
Dilly
for the
dilly.
offense to start. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good D.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here. They're going to look to throw. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by the linebacker,
Come on,
Sean
Sean.
Lee. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Couldn't score on offense. We got it on
Short throw,
defense.
pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real
Yeah,
wide.
it was up
Don't they?
1-0,
How about
Roy.
the
It's up.
anticipation on the play?
Nope,
Reading,
I'm up.
reacting,
That was my
and then the
pick.
ability to
I
catch
ran
the
it in.
football
I
and
got
take
mad
it
at
the
on
opposite
defense.
direction.
It was my defense, my Cowboy drive.
You would have tripped on somebody and fell down.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field.
All right, Dale, see if you can get another one.
I'm going to try.
And they give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry.
2
so it's
rushes,
second
negative
and
1 yard.
9.
That's good.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a
Very
good
good.
job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Back to
So,
throw.
Lobster.
Got him in right side. It's short.
Yeah,
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
I had the
That throw
steak
good
and
for only
lobster
a couple.
tail.
It brings up third
The
down.
surf and
I think
turf.
defensively, you're okay with that. Here in
I'm
the
like,
first quarter, he's going to get
I'll
some
take
catches.
12-ounce
but relate to
steak.
him quickly.
And that's
Holy
what you
moly,
count
that
on.
steak was
And I
so
like what you
huge.
just said.
I was
First
like,
quarter,
oh my God.
can you do it all
Like the
game
last
long?
5 bites, I was like, I can't eat
You
anymore.
tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where
You finish it?
every series they have to work
No,
hard
I
to
could've
pick up
finished the
first
last 5
downs,
bites.
and you tend to stall them out when you do that. They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Before this, we
Keep
had
it
the
on his feet and get
appetizers, the
rack
stuffed
yardage.
mushrooms.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him
They
short.
brought out the
first.
loaves of bread, and then there were like 7 of those. Those
Colquitt on the
biscuit
kick
type,
as he sends it away.
cheesy
Probably,
garlic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a fair catch
And then,
taken at about the
When we were
24-yard
leaving, they brought us
Second
another
quarter
bag of
now,
them. Like,
Brandon
oh, here you
Gordon,
go.
Charles Davis
Okay,
with
thank you.
It's the 49ers in control of the football as they
Those are the
take
best
over
biscuits.
following the punt with a 1st and 10.
Even the one you can bring home and bake aren't that bad either.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. K1 short. In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
You all right, man?
Here comes the 49ers punt.
I'm in the middle of a throw and getting also sacked at the exact same time.
He's on to punt it away.
Mm.
34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go
All that
all the
running
way.
just to
And
throw
the
a quick
Browns have
kick.
a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Is that a prediction for the future? They're going to throw a pick six?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that prediction.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted.
Pick.
Picked
And
off
there's the
by
Go, Steve, go.
Sean Lee, weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
What I tell y'all?
Slow down, Dale.
And into the end zone, a pick
I knew there's
six.
nobody there. I
Man, all
wanted
the
to
way
run
to a
with.
pick
As they
six.
score the touchdown.
I should have
It's
fell.
hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of
But since I
linebackers
predicted the
can
pick
actually get
six, I had to
reached
run
from
in.
sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows him sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But, boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
Let's not get complacent. We
So
was
they
up
throw the
21
pick
nothing
six. They'll
yesterday.
get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yep, that's true. Very, very true.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
Thank you. Lay down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half.
Concentrating.
They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense
getting
guessing.
asses
And they
kicked
certainly
on
have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Pick.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And another pick six. Damn, Roy, is your offense going to score, or is it just going to be defense?
It's just going to be defense. This is the Dale show. Steve is the main actor right there.
What we just saw, it's a great example of a team that was really amped up.
It was a Dale production with the Steve as the best starring star actor.
That's 3 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Yeah, well, I got 3 extra points.
And it is now 21-0.
You got 3 extra points.
Like you said, when I was scoring all over your offense.
Man, a minute 25, we can get another pick 6.
Oh, and you scoring all over my offense?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Now defense putting up all the points, and your offense wasn't doing nothing.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
Ain't afraid to throw it.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second down following the incompletion. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third.
They're both on wide receivers.
They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is
Thank you.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And
He's
they
got
main actor.
set up shop
Yeah, he
at the
does.
46-yard line.
The main actor right here. Getting all the
I know you ball
highlights.
whores ain't
credits.
talking. You know you ball whores ain't talking. I'm usually one over here falling asleep.
Not this time.
Okay, well, let's play keep away from Steve.
No way.
Come out throwing here to start the drive.
You gotta go with the hot hand. On to.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Are they gonna keep playing?
Who cares? That's extra points.
And the 49ers
Yeah.
add on to their lead.
I'm maxed out. I don't need points no more.
Talk about those late in the half scores, especially
Well, as
ones
you.
that give your team a pretty decent
I'm
cushion.
selfish.
He said those could be the ones.
I'm not a
that
shellfish.
can finish off a squad
I
if
just
you let
ate
them.
one.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Well, don't boo one.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0.
Oh, and my lobster was a golden lobster too.
Oh yeah, what was his overall?
Right?
They say there's only like 1 in 5 million is a golden lobster.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at
Was
the
he
6.
extra?
No,
And he'll take this across the
I used gift cards for that sucker.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think.
Flag.
Bring him down.
Yeah, he dove at him.
But he hit him in the
Not
waist.
the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always
Oh,
trying
dang.
to cool
Crap.
off
He hit
a
him in the
big-time
waist.
guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off.
What a
cool off,
waste.
And not hit him. There's
I
the penalty.
agree. That was a good sack.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Caught Eifert over the middle. A good pick up there at 22. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, this explains a lot. They're the Browns.
You just realize that?
Yep. I just realized it.
Yeah, because the 49ers is still better.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
We are. We won 6 games. They were 0-16, motherfucker.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Obviously,
How many games y'all win this season?
Throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
No,
Find the
it's
tight
not.
end, take some easier completions.
We did.
The
We won like
interception
9 or 10
last
games.
time.
I
There
don't
he
know.
hits the reliable target.
9.
And able to get him down, but he
Well, I
does
said
reach
9
the
or
5.
10.
Only won 3 more than us.
Definitely was that 10.
Back to throw again. And my
There goes Steve again.
another interception.
Another pick six.
Picked off with
I am
great
going to definitely.
The clock expiring.
This
This is the Steve show.
past the 20.
This is definitely the defense.
To
show.
the end zone.
He's already riding the pony at the end.
49 as they score the touchdown.
That's 4 picks, 3 touchdowns.
Pick 6 extends this
Man.
lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and
I'll give them one thing. They ain't
come out
quit
and
yet.
start the third quarter, but things
Nope,
don't
I should
go
hit
fast
50.
then.
I should have level 50 after this
Backups get a lot
game.
of play in the second half.
I only have
We'll be back live
44.
now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Dang, and their team they had, what, a 99 Blount? His own guy trying to hold him in the end zone. Like, don't run out.
Turn here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are
There
looking
they
for
go.
a spark from their special teams.
They're
That's
gonna
not
start
what they
quitting?
got now.
Yep, two's
They got a
gone, one
setback,
left.
And they have a long
And that's it.
Up, and they conceded. 35-0.
I
They
mean,
couldn't take no more.
I made him quit. My bad.
I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. People take me from my haters. Just say me and I won't ever say amen.
and 620 experience points.
Wow.
I ain't had a drink yet.
Me either.
I don't know if I want to break that monotony, that little, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for now. I don't want to jinx us. How about that?
There you go. Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah. Man, Dale, why you so damn quiet tonight?
You don't have to concentrate right now.
I'm not quiet.
You tired, man?
A little bit.
Or you upset that you didn't get all those picks?
I did get all the
Brandon
picks. That
Gordon,
was my
Charles
defense.
Davis ready for this
My players.
Madden
No,
Ultimate
you
Team
literally.
matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's
Well, I got the
game,
first
and
one
you're a
out of
big
all
player
that,
in today's
and
game
Steve
as
took
well.
over.
Let's get the party started.
I got the first one.
No.
I got the
guy.
first one.
I thought I got one.
You didn't get none.
Maybe I didn't get any. I got the sack.
That's why you quiet. Yeah. Sacks and penalties.
Penalties.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right, Roy.
And this will be a touchback as that
Bout it,
sails
bout it.
over the end line.
DZ and Sonny Oh No. Or is that Sony Oh No?
Who's on offense?
God
Time
dang
running
it.
out here on the play clock.
Trying to change everything.
He didn't get it. Timeout.
Nope.
Play
I'm just
clock
taking the
down to
5.
0, and
Why?
this is not the way
I'm
to
going to take
start
5
a
and give
drive.
us a
They
damn
didn't see the rush. I guess they just
momentum
didn't know
kill
what the
right
play
there.
was.
I
Yep.
think you're right
Hey, you got a
about
momentum
that.
It's
kill.
the first
Just
half.
Hurried
It's
movements
just first and
there, right?
15.
No
Can't we
up-tempo
get
at
15
all.
yards? Come on
Clock
now.
just ran out. I
You can
think
get
he was
15
as
yards.
surprised as maybe his bench
We get
was.
13 yards on offense last game.
Yeah, we did. We got a touchdown.
Now a
I
shotgun
thought the
snap,
interception.
he'll look to throw. And
What is going on?
incomplete to open things
He didn't
up.
hold on to that?
That would have been
God,
a great
you
dang
play.
it.
go.
It was real difficult to hold on to him because it was contested all the way.
See what
Would
you
have been
did.
a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Took the momentum away.
No, what momentum? The game just started. There's no momentum.
So the
Yeah, there is
defense
with Madden. There's always momentum. Before we even
There
start,
will-
you might
There will be
lose.
momentum in a minute, but not right now.
You just gave it to them by taking the penalty.
He
Nice
completes
play.
it to Julio
Thank you.
Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's complete
Good catch,
to
Steve.
Kelsey.
There you
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
His running play to the left.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We're switching it. No, we're not. We're leaving it.
Hand off left, Tomlinson. And he's going to be stopped.
I gotta
up
get around the
quickly
line
here.
before I cut down.
Just a yard up to the 39.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. They'll set up a throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Good
And
play.
he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
Thank you.
Not a stat we talk about often with tight ends, but Travis Kelsey, he can move it after the catch. 3rd overall in the NFL in yards after catch last season.
Behind two running backs, Le'Veon Bell and David Johnson.
Strength and a little bit of niftiness in Travis Kelsey's game.
Damn Doritos made me thirsty.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10.
All right, good run.
Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
See, up the middle.
A good run there on
That was
first down.
they had thunder smoke. They had a 7-man blitz going on.
You have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They probably blitzed because
And the
in
defense
the
with
other
their
3
backs
downs
against
he
the
was
wall a
in
little bit
shotgun,
here as the
and then
offense
you go
is
to
in the
1st
red
down and go to a
zone.
run play. If I'm not mistaken, that's
And
what
that'll
Steven
set him
said.
back
You're telling him
5.
what you're doing. Right, Steve?
Now it's
If I'm not
2nd and 7.
mistaken, you did pick up 8 yards.
If I'm not mistaken,
Which is
we
a
get
lot
20
better.
seconds to hike the ball.
Which is a lot better than what you normally pick up.
That's because you keep running these damn stretch plays.
Well, then get off the running back.
Why? Then I'll never get the ball.
Establish things, but the defensive guys,
Because you only throw it
they just
yourself.
won the battle there.
Okay, the 1 yard rush is more important than getting the ball, huh?
R1.
Dancing to his left. Now a hit and falls, loses the football. It's out.
On plays like this,
Come on, Kaepernick, man. R1.
For the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. The guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys
I'll
look
be
good
back.
getting downfield, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
All right, Dale, now's your chance to get an interception.
That's what I'm going to try to do.
And Steve is now on the circle button.
He's quick at that.
That was a kicking. One play to my side.
And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Brought me the liquor just in case.
And it'll
Man,
be
get that
second
up.
and 11. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Woo!
From the
Almost hit
shotgun,
that button.
it's Mariota.
Come on!
And that one drops incomplete.
How come Sean Lee wouldn't react?
As he was throwing it.
He's like, oh look, there's a pop ball right in front of me. I'm just gonna let it hit the ground.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up
Hit
for
the react button.
Yeah, Madden didn't want to react to this one.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
All right, build the ball,
49ers offense making its way back out there. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up.
You must be talking
they're
to Roy.
looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you
Roy's
totally.
quarterback.
No
Can't take
one
him
goes
off.
out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game. That
He
sort
said
of deal.
running on first
Most
down
of
is
the
a
time,
sign
it's
that they
in
know
zone.
exactly what you're
That's
doing.
thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
No.
That damn was a pick.
Tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, DeMarcus Ware. And he'll return it to
So shut up from now on, Dale. Just let me run the ball on first down.
Well, that's a
That ain't what I
drive
said.
right there. Not
I
a
said
really
using
confident
shotgun
throw
the
either.
first
This
3
one was kind of
plays.
up for grabs, and it's going
And
to come
then
down to
And
him.
on first down,
and
you
go
ran the
to
ball.
single back,
And
3
a
tight
great
ends.
spot to start this drive from here.
At
No,
least
that's
they
not what he said the first
shotgun.
time. He said on first down, you ran the ball. That's
First down,
exactly what you said.
You made it look like a run play.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Watch him, Johnson out there.
Flips to his right. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. So they're operating in the red zone. They toss it to Tomlinson. Oh, little 3-6. And he will take
He wouldn't
this one
dive.
in for a touchdown.
Sean Lee wouldn't even dive at him.
Tomlinson taking it in from the 20.
I had
And
him
these guys are able
freaking
to
try to
strike for
freaking
6.
arm tackle him.
Well, partner, that was another explosive
Could have
run.
wrapped
One
his
thing
ass
I've
up.
learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of
Tackling
credit,
is
but for
unconservative.
big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt,
Bounce.
you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Y'all going?
This will be fielded at the 8.
Down, out of bounds.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Well,
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And last
thirsty.
time wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens.
Go in motion.
The tight end changing his position. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly,
Hey,
didn't it? Closed
ran it all 4
fast.
times. That's the first down. What are you talking about?
Foles. He gets it left side to Johnson. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the
Good
chains.
job.
Thank you.
When you see zone defense and you know
He's
you've
still
got a
athletic,
drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about
That's
how
my
far
play.
you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Running right, this is Tomlinson.
Oh, come on, man.
Yard up to the 43.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
You check that. Freaking push him out of there, man.
Now Foles.
Cut down. Cut down.
I was trying to cut down, but he wouldn't come
Already
down.
with one interception, just missing his second there.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third
If he
down.
was able to cut down in front of him, that wouldn't have been good either because they'd have
The
both
play
popped.
clock's
away.
running down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down
nice.
before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Probably if I ain't spin a player, they got a little further. Spun right into him.
To the running game, it's Tomlinson looking to find a lane.
Did you guys go back and study the films?
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No. How you gonna go back and study how bad you did?
Study how to lose.
What you did wrong.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more.
I know what I did wrong.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Here's Foles.
Run!
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Cameron Wake able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2.
Yeah, that 1, 2, 3, drop back, 1, 2, 3, run. Easier said than done.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. He'll drop to throw.
Circle.
Oh my God!
This is going to be incomplete.
R1, and then all of a sudden he changed directions.
Yeah,
right when that guy broke away from. I know. As soon as he broke away from you,
he broke away because I went straight up. He was on me.
Circle was open.
Go back and look at the replay.
And his kick is good.
I will tomorrow.
He broke away because I cut up.
56 yards out.
See, if you guys don't view the game, how we gonna get views, man?
And you're gonna have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just gotta take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right, pick 6 right here coming up.
Heading back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Opened up.
All right, I've got to be careful here.
The guy that was across from me was wearing a suicide vest, and as soon as he hit me, it detonated, and we both blew up.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
We get the ball back.
Well, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing, and that was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Then they try to get the field goal.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Go 3 deep.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On third down, LaDainian Tomlinson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Of course, me and Roy scored off of that one on run play a few times.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter.
Oh, we would.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Yeah.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some
pick. Go, Dale, go. There you go. Pick 6.
Now I've scored more points than you.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback.
Congratulations.
It's 6-6. He gets the field goal. That's 7-6. Or if he goes for 2, that's 8-6.
That's when you know things are clicking for your defense.
Oh, now
good correction.
Gaining 6 points.
Good correction there, Steve.
Well, you the one who said it, Dale. I'm just, going by you. I mean, make up your mind. Shit.
They're going to try and run. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
yeah. 2 guys rushing in.
Dale did that on purpose, man. He ran wide as hell on that one. He didn't want you to outscore him, man. I'm trying to tell you. Just like he fell on me. Dale did that shit on purpose, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
And I didn't fall on you on purpose. I tripped.
So they throw the pick 6.
Your ass fell on purpose. You didn't trip.
I tripped and stumbled.
No, he didn't stumble forward. He just freaking fell.
They'll bring it back to just about the
Gave himself up.
The 24-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again.
We should have kept it going up the middle like it was.
On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. and they've had ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their
adjustments. Get off the running back.
So guess what?
I did.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get up.
Yeah, he's going to go down.
They'll spot it at the 44.
Yeah.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Play clock winding down.
Ha, got him jump.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They run with LT.
Oh, you should have blocked that guy, man. He's going up the freaking field 3 yards to block somebody.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And on 2nd and 10 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Here's Tomlinson, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Yeah.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Counter.
They're going to look to throw. And it's
Good
over
play.
the middle of the clock. And he gets this one all the way down.
All right, we're going 4th quarter.
20-yard line.
The clock tick.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and
inside zone.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm back up. Yeah, he changed the play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And
They're in a cover 3, show 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll run it now out of the gun. This carry with extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson.
Good touchdown.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Pick 6 right here.
And now
make it quick.
back out comes the offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Yeah, those two are playing patty cake.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard gain.
Because I thought you clicked off and I clicked on the guy that was tackling him. So I dove, but it turned out you stayed on him and dove at the same time.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
How did he not run to that?
Off of 5, only 7 yards passing. Good D, Dale. Good D.
Once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Yeah, applause for that one, man.
From the gun, Mariota. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11. And a good return. So takes it up.
Roy could have returned that, but he didn't want to.
We're always talking about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Playing against ourselves.
Tomlinson. And he'll get this out to about the 40.
Thank you.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
2-minute warning coming up.
That turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. Now it's Tomlinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I created my own.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Shoot, he's done that.
The pitch to Tomlinson. And he's going to work his way forward to the 48. Now here's whistles and another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I think they're going to score 3 times in a minute and 19 seconds.
Twice. Boy, now who's
the Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Who's doing bad man?
So they're going to score 3 times in a minute, 19 seconds.
And he'll take it down.
Ain't that what it is? If you'd have spun, Steve, that would have been one more score.
Timeout here. Timeout taken. Whistles blown.
How's that bad man?
Receiving team.
Because they only need to score twice, not 3 times.
Twice, they'll get 21, yeah.
As we step aside.
We ain't done yet.
It's 4th and 2.
We ain't done yet.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
You don't know who's on offense?
Yeah, the guy that throws picks over the middle.
Out of the gun. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Good 4th down conversion.
Thank you.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I'm enjoying the flavor of this win.
Where's the light shooting?
He'll give it here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
He like almost stopped. I had my finger on R2 and he was like barely running.
Maybe he's seen it was already over his head. What's that?
Dale, you want offense, Dale?
No, keep playing defense.
Then shut the hell up and play defense.
I didn't say that.
Oh, Dale. Oh, Dale. What's that all about?
Hell if I know.
What the hell is that all about? Why you tell that man that he was saying this guy was on R2 running slope? What's that all about?
Left in my life, don't know what's in store. I've been dealing with these blessings that I can't ignore. Putting up the numbers, we ain't keeping score. Amen. Amen.
I ain't worried about it. I know eventually Roy can't resist the temptation of Kelsey over the middle.
Love me, but you gotta watch. Amen. Amen.
Roy, what?
I said, I know eventually he won't be able to resist the temptation of Kelsey
and
over
now
the
we
middle.
get a peek at some of the top
He'll be
players
saying,
here.
"Damn, how was that
Ultimate
pit? There's
team
only 3
matchup.
guys there."
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Man, I ain't waiting no longer for us to lose, man. I want to fucking get a drink.
Yeah, I just went got one.
I want to enjoy the drink while we winning, too. Shit, it tastes better. Oh, damn, why we keep receiving the damn ball?
No kidding.
We winning, though. There we go.
And off we go from Lambeau.
Let it roll.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right. Ball carrier conservative. Deep passing aggressive.
Kid Navarro.
And immediate passing is conservative.
I thought you
And we got 7 seconds left.
God dang it. Why does the clock go so damn fast?
Need to get the play off quickly.
You move slow.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course.
Okay,
so
Roy.
Back 5.
I can't make 3 changes on my lineup, huh?
No.
I guess not.
And I don't want to hear you on that Dell no more. Time out!
The toss play left to LaDainian Tomlinson. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Good
4
run.
yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11.
It was?
Hey, Dell jumped off. He don't like stretch plays for some reason. Run one up the gut. Let's see how good he does.
A toss play will help accomplish that because now
There's
you're
8 guys right in the middle.
chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
Back to throw here.
R1.
Wow,
What the hell was that?
Clark was supposed to cut in. He went out and then kind of just stood there. He never cut in.
They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He said you go across the middle.
There was over the middle I was talking about. Probably a good thing Clark didn't cut in.
There was, if he would have ran his route, there was nobody there. Obviously, because the ball didn't get intercepted.
As they come up on a 3rd and 11.
That's as bad as Dale missing 2 field goals. That's the point yesterday.
I guess I should have picked offense.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
This guy is sleeping on his full belly over there.
Back to throw.
Ain't nobody open. Run.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle.
Steve runs out of bounds.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the interception here, Mariota. And Woods has it complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And incomplete there. A a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Madden made him.
They go play action here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And in
wow.
the deep ball.
I had him running around, man. Didn't throw that shit in the middle.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
Damn it, he knocked me down.
And
wow.
Man, it's Woods. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Robert Woods, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And to give this time to the tailback. And some room to roam now. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Damn, why the frick he come from the right side to get me?
2 yards on the pickup.
Left side wide open.
Yep.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the hit jarred
Come
loose.
on.
It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Square.
He's going to wind up
Yep,
in there.
you got it.
And that one
God dang it.
I like jump.
position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
I don't know because I hit
X.
X.
Back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Well, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Lions now. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame.
He's stuck like
I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Exactly right.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Can't blame Madden on that one. What happened?
I don't know what the hell happened. I went back. I set all my adjustments to start the game. At least I thought I did. And I went back to turn pass rush to aggressive, and none of my adjustments were set.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And
But I
he'll be
could've
taken
swore I
down
said
as
it
that
once.
will take us to the end of the first
Oh,
quarter.
you're over there so
play.
quiet, you know what I mean? You probably
Charles
falling
Davis,
asleep.
Brandon Gordon as the Lions are
I
in
ain't falling
possession of the
asleep, man.
football.
Thought I heard
They're
you-
gonna begin
thought I
quarter
heard you
number 2,
snoring over
and
there
they
a
got it
minute
here
ago.
with a first down.
They're back to, it's not letting me set the adjustments. I just went back to it, and they're reset again. I just set them.
Play fake. Mariota. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Being chased out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy.
Yeah, we
who
should
can
have got
run
those
it
drinks.
and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I hate that shit. Man, I was doing that.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I didn't know somebody had me. I was trying to break to the right.
Yeah. 93 pulled you through.
Take
Yeah.
It's a great spot for it.
I'm like, break to the right, break to the right.
Definitely
Check.
in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Woo,
To the
good
right
roll.
side, Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now Foles. And he goes out right around the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Shut this down like we did the last team.
Foles.
Come on.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. 1:57 to go in this first half. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. Flushed out right. Over the middle. It's incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Mariota now.
What's that?
The 49ers get there. K1 short. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Frightened to him.
The Lions on third
Scared
down.
him in the arms of death.
3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15.
I'm going to do all a blitz right now.
Mariota to throw.
Oh, my God. What?
Brought down, but not before he was able to break.
He just pushed Harris right off of him.
Moves the sticks. They needed 15. They got 16 and a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be going to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
I know that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down, Mariota.
Mr. Jag Nasty? Oh, JB Nasty with Mr. Jag Nasty.
Be interesting to see if the offense
The
decides
brothers?
to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. K1 short.
Y'all are friendly with me.
He's going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
I don't talk to you. I don't even know you. I
Here's
don't talk
Thomas
to your
Morstead on now to punt it away
We'll talk
on
about
4th down.
Oh shit, how I get on here?
It's a 46
I thought Roy was on.
2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket
Get out of bounds! Nice catch!
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
That was a bullshit catch.
Only when it happens against you.
Here's Foles.
Come on!
And Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the ball before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Yeah, isn't that McCaffrey like an 80?
I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry,
something like that.
so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3.
I think so.
Oh, no.
I ain't seen him ever.
Both teams appear ready for the final.
Or is he a 70 player?
Action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call
right here, right now.
Drive,
0-0.
Score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It is right open.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though the
come on,
still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On play action, Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a third down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. On third down, Mariota. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I heard so much
about
the offense Marcus Mariota ran while he was in Oregon. How people were just wide open, how he couldn't fail to hit them. But I always said the same thing.
Holy crap.
He sure as heck didn't miss him very often. Very accurate, even on short.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Evan Ingram, 68 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Feeling about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves a chain.
Until
that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated then Julio Jones, because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. He hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw here.
Why did the ball float for so damn long?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's really well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Nah, but he had to do something different.
Every deep ball that is
thrown
downfield. Look, it doesn't matter whether you play man
Whoa,
or zone.
what the hell is wrong
man
with
on
Foles?
man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
That's
Oh my God! He didn't just turn straight up.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because the goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know what some of those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
A good pickup there at 20 yards.
Throw it long, it could be a big play. You throw it short, it could be a big play for Deshaun Jackson. Yards after catch, always a big part of his game.
Talking about speed, only Tyreek Hill was measured with a faster play last year than Deshaun Jackson, who hit 22.6 miles per hour on a touch. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, it shows there's 3 people watching it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
They
go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. K1 Short in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and look at
there it is.
It's intercepted.
There we go.
And he'll bring it back on the 5-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll run. Tomlinson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
He's trying to cut up, and he was just
kept
going to the outside.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Second and goal, but still a decent chunk of yardage here. They're on the 8. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Tomlinson. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Mariota. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys that call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And
wow.
Hauls it in. And they got 29 yards there. And it'll be 1st down Lions. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Spend the cash.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
EA don't have billions
8 yards on the pickup, and the Lions are going to have a first.
I said EA ain't a billion-dollar company because they only charge $5.
And they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet,
they don't
and
give a shit about the game.
Plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Mariota. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better.
What the hell are you doing? I didn't tell you to move.
That's good.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
They
And the Lions
fucked you up.
pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ryan Shazier coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
He's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone.
Wow.
And this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Really, Madden?
They certainly earned it. They're getting the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards. Mariota here to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
The defense just isn't reacting.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And you can't control that.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. So the sack on 1st down there by the defense. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing. Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That was terrible.
Yep, sure was.
That was fucking terrible.
Where's the party? Stop being like that.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes in my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots.
Switch it up.
Man, know that I kick up
Yep.
Them boy there try to stop the truth. How dare
You want to try something, Steve?
You're getting way too big for your boots.
It don't matter.
For the boot. I got the big size toes in my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots.
Don't matter to me none.
Man, know that I kick up the
I
you.
go off,
Them boy
man.
there try to stop the truth. How dare you to stop the truth? When I come round there like a bad boy, do it. Run all the talking, go on and do it. Running through the party, bottle up. Rolls in my ear, saying spoons, don't do it. Devil on my shoulder, I don't lack. Getting with the business, I don't scrap. Even when I'm bar, I'm so easy ride, but there's no car and no match. What you talk about? Clown, stand down, never had a thing.
Let me get some ice.
You ain't bad then, you ain't bad now. Never had them then.
Let me hit ready when you're ready.
I saw bare kicks, saw bare clothes. Said not that, I can't wear those. I don't like them, they're not my thing. They went silent, they're all weirdos. Like, yeah, Storm's gone clear. Never had a Tom Ford or a Montclair. Man, them a calm, you see my done there. Tell them don't do it, don't dare. Don't care who you know from my block. You're not Al Capone, they can take my car and my creps. I'll still do the road in my socks. Like, who's gonna stop me? You, him, little man. I got blue
I need the blue screen instead.
I've been killing it.
Oh, no.
When I'm ready for my new stuff, you're a boy by yourself, go and group up. I'm in crack when states for the beat.
I'm not in that game with y'all.
If mad, it's a family thing, straight family thing. Dumb man, I bro, no salary thing. Had a young team called Amy telling me to come round hers on a Valerie thing. Hashtag Murky Academy thing. You were like art and the gallery thing. Dumb boy there wanna chat about bars, wanna chat about.
Yeah, you want to back out or you want to play it?
Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it.
Whose offense?
Nah, I'm back out.
Charles and I settled here
Saints.
in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team
I'm kind of
matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Kind of. Another player is experiencing network issues. Please wait.
He's trying to reconnect you, Steve.
They ain't reconnecting me because I forget the boost me to death. I gotta load back into the game completely.
Huh? I'm not. She won't leave me alone. She wants to die.
Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Look, she's attacking me. I'm not a wild boar.
She be giving you hell.
She ate the pillow on the sofa. That one? She put a hole in it.
Oh, now he's trying to get her killed. Poor dog. Somebody gotta have the dog back. The hyena's back, man. Come on. Dang, I can't believe the game with blue screen. I get the blue screen death at least freaking once a freaking weekend. Not twice.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
I just got a pick, too.
I guess I go play a season, man.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a
my ass
nice
kicked earlier.
15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Oh, sorry,
Did you level up yet?
Watches that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that,
yeah,
it could be a long night defensively.
You mean as far as the MUT level? I'm at 44.
As we're seeing so far,
you buy the pack yet?
Yeah, I bought the pack. I ain't get shit.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for.
Dale, what level you on?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now
40,
second down.
45, I think 46, something like that. I just leveled up while we was playing this.
Oh, okay. So you haven't got the pack yet either. Then.
No. But from what you say, I don't think I'm going to get the pack.
Well, but, you know, it all varies. It's not all the time you get garbage.
I'm going to get it, see what happens.
What was that?
Freaking 97.
What was that?
They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
It felt like it vibrated through my ear over here in the headset.
Oh, this guy got all E's. I'll let y'all know how bad I get my ass whooped.
Certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Looking to throw. Young. And that is caught. Touchdown.
You stay in the basement.
Hunter Henry. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0
Just put a mask on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1.
And good touchdown there, Bill.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. On the carry, it's Davis. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Get
That's
up.
an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, gone. It's caught by Jackson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. 7 yards to go on second down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Ware
16.
from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. A shotgun snap for Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up
2 picks so far,
at
Steve.
the 40-yard line.
Yeah, figures I lead. I'll start doing good, right?
Yeah. Dale threw for 1 touchdown already.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on
That,
us, David.
well, got your face.
Maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. To throw on second down, Young. They set up the screened LT. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop
I
how
can
they
never
had
get
hoped.
those
Is that one they
stupid,
should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback
screens
sticks
to
in his
work.
pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Young now. From the gun, he'll throw. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
I don't know. You don't got the leg for it?
But if you're on offense,
I don't
be
know.
aware
Can
a
you
ball
get
may come
a
your
field
way.
goal from the 35-yard line?
No, that kicker sucks.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
It's gonna be too fast. You ain't used to it.
Yep, go for
He
it.
might be able to make it, but you might not be used to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy might move a little slower than mine.
To throw is Young. Throwing on fourth down.
Holy
And
shit.
my goodness, this is incomplete.
You see how quick that
Jason
guy
Garrett
jumped?
might be wanting to
Yep.
reconsider the decision to go for
I was gonna
it.
say, you tried to
And
kick
the
it in
Raider
there?
D, they get the football
No.
back.
I went to throw to the fullback, and the guy that was like a
And he
couple
went
yards off the
nowhere.
ball
Went
just like
backwards,
flew
back
over
to
there
the
and knocked it
33.
down.
It's
Almost
a
had him
loss of
hit.
2 there, bringing up
Yeah.
second down.
I don't think any of us were
I wasn't
surprised that they
expecting
decided
that.
to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt
I
also
played
by
it
the
to go to where I
defense.
wanted
They
it to.
go again
but
with Davis.
Still
He's
wouldn't
got some
expect
breathing room. That one good
What
for
was it, 14
13
what?
and a Raider first down.
4th and 5.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off
4th and 5,
because the
4th and 8,
quarterback's been
something like that.
struggling a little bit.
You can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I think,
Off on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Khalil Mack from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On second down, here's Goff. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. From the gun on third down, Goff. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Raiders on the move. A couple of big
switch to his zone right there, Dale. Oh.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a good career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Back to throw, Goff. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Switched off him because I think
defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Jackson's got it over the middle. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figure there's something wrong with the football.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Sure ain't ours.
To the air again. Gone.
Good play.
Like 2 and 3.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Nice.
He's 83. He's his highest player.
Set up 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Third deep will get a pick 6.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
They didn't even let me pick it.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I kicked down.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Barely make him to turn, and he turns like mega turn.
What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Could have got more if he would have been like trying to drive around the racetrack.
Again, it's Tomlinson. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the
Don't
running
do
game.
that, you're lit.
4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Yep.
The play clock's running down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How many times do we hear from coaches, get north and south as a runner, especially in short yardage situations? I'd say 3rd and 1 counts. That didn't happen there.
Instead, they went backwards. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw. Young. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
I've had it all day and all night.
Gone.
Oh.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Going for it, not
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
The 6 yards on the pickup.
He throws 3 interceptions, now all of a sudden he's completing everything.
Yeah, see that.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the
Good
D-line
diving
sandwiches
catch,
together. Back now in the East Bay.
Ah, you idiot. Why you jump off
on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. They're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I just threw another interception.
By the Hall of Famer Larry Wilson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, how the fuck they jumped that shit so damn quick. But yet our receivers don't even try to go
We're
after.
in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football.
That makes
here.
no sense.
Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now Davis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters.
Why not?
And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football.
They make their games better than by bad mouthing. So you customer.
Yep. The worst Madden in all Madden ever.
Yep.
They put a poll up there. Everybody would tell you this is the worst.
Now Young looking to throw on second down. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He put the injuries back in the game.
Jerry Rice, the best people on this dude's team is 94. Jerry Rice
versus the tackles there, Charles.
They need to get rid of the stupid lurk.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let her do that to you. Stop biting.
Nobody's going to throw around the whole damn field with the linebacker.
All of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
A gain of 11 and a first down.
She grabbed his pants and was pulling. He didn't let her do
when
it.
I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Damn.
That.
You almost done. Played 2 games.
Second down following.
Yeah, we got a minute 58 to go.
No, I won't start another one. I done made this person quit.
On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there.
Minute 45.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call.
Listen, they not up with this damn thing
And
like
guess
8
what?
hours
That
behind.
run, it'll pay dividends.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
I need
a lot of scrimmage, and that's it.
I think
no gain
8,
on the play. It'll be
maybe 9
down.
more.
Well, he didn't on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long.
And I upgraded Damon Thompson to 98.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh, Roy diving on the guy.
Go as a gain of 11. Raiders have
yeah,
the
you saw
first
that
down as well. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
Dale, go in the zone right there.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time.
All right, guys, come on.
Dale, bleachers in the zone right there.
Which one? Him?
Yeah.
Back to throw.
Where do you want me to be in the zone at?
He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So
play.
no miracles here on the final play.
Good game.
Dale, bleachers in the zone right there.
Hey, hey.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks.
Game over.
And I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered.
You got to back out soon, Steven.
That's word to my father. I will for my
Good game, guys.
deal with my brothers. Keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck undercover. Gotta stay on his mission.
We won by more points than last time.
Yeah, how crazy she is. She throws it to you. Watch out.
I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. I'm it. Squad. 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 Okay, now we back to square one. It's hard to square up. Everybody got it. That's a floss track, better get them off. I'ma keep eating this a dinner rush. I'll let you finish, y'all. Pocket diamonds.
Yeah, I get one more and I get freaking demoted. One more loss.
I am your highness, I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire.
Who wants what role?
You want to play offense? I got offense right now. You want to play it?
It don't
Feel
matter.
good playing it? Did you feel good playing it?
Yeah, I throw just as many picks as everybody else. Do what?
Or you want head coach?
Yeah, it's good to be head coach.
Man, you ain't like defense, man?
I like defense.
Is the Ultimate Legend gonna be random, or can you pick when you get all 18 players turned in? Here in 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks.
Oh, it's random.
Oh, it's random.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Don't forget, you put in my cornerbacks if you want.
Don't put them sorry-ass Cowboy players in.
We're going to lose them.
We're going to lose them in.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
My Cowboy
This will be
Dion took
taken
your
to the
team up
back
to
of the end
97.
zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there.
95.
95.
At the 25.
97.
95. You know.
Wow. You high on that.
Stop putting your teeth on your lips.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position.
You know, I try to do what I can do when I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
See, why they got Roy running the ball? I'm on defense. But when I'm on head coach, they got the defense head running the ball.
Because you know I'm a better ball runner than Dale.
And
Yeah.
This one down near
Now when it
No,
comes to
but what I'm
running Zeke, I'm
saying
better
is,
than both of you.
25 yards. The pickup.
when you're on
Fairly so
offense,
first down.
I ain't seen that. When you're on
Sometimes
offense
those lines that are drawn
and
on a
Dale's on
grease board or in
defense,
the
they put
playbook,
Dale on the
they come to
ball.
life out on the field, don't they? And we just
When
saw
I'm
that
on
outside
defense and
handoff
Dale's
today.
on offense and your head coach, they putting you on the freaking
He
ball.
does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of
Like
attack.
someone whining,
I took
man.
care of business. That's why
I'll
you're
stop
able to get
blocking.
downfield and add all those yards
Fuck
to your
about this
total.
game.
Really nice game there. No gain on the play
Madden.
there. Second down.
Y'all the ones that get quiet with
He
it.
couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Looking to throw. Young. And
What the hell kind of route was that? Did you see how it kind of curved?
Free and brings up fourth down.
Yeah, the curve was
That's a
he
first
just
down.
did it any other way. He
Just
just
saw
ran out of
contact,
bounds.
able to jar it free from
He
it
didn't
and
break
force
it.
a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that pass,
You didn't throw it to Steve like you were supposed to
So the
for the
drive stalls
touchdown.
out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Say,
Yeah,
hey,
just a yard or two shorter than an extra point.
So I wasn't
That's what
saying
you always throw that play and get a touchdown every time, but now Steve got on you.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So right now
I
comes
told
the
you,
offense
yeah,
back
issues,
onto
man.
the field.
Listen to the
That's
conspiracy
man.
theory here.
Ain't no conspiracy theory, it's the truth.
I love Steve. Steve don't tell me how to run my offense and defense. Bro, I got quiet on that one.
It's true.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So you don't fight the truth, right?
Can't fight the truth.
Across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Y'all
Love the run
got your
right
liquor.
there.
I'm
This
gonna
guy's
get
known
it.
for his quickness, but also for his speed.
Brownie.
He's
Milk.
able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him
Brownie.
any type of blocking.
Come on, go
Always
get your
talk about
brownie.
slot
I don't have any
receivers.
brownies,
They're
man.
usually known
I
as
do got
quicker
brownie
than
mix though. I
fast.
should make some.
In this case, we've got a guy
Yeah,
who's
mix the
quick
o'clock in the
and
morning.
fast, and he used it to great advantage.
There will be no 4 o'clock tonight.
No.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He sets to fire deep. The ball pops
There we
in
go.
the air and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And some space here.
Good juke.
Oh, you see that block? Oh my God, you see the blocks? Run back.
Set up now as
You
he
see
brings
that
this
block?
thing all the way back inside the 20.
Oh my God, watch the replay. Watch the game. Watch the screen. Watch the block down the field.
And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration.
Oh, there you go.
by
They put me on there this time.
And pull in the interception.
Young on 1st down.
Oh yeah, now you throw it.
Fires one incomplete.
Look at that block. Here it
Not to get
comes.
too
Here
overcritical
it comes. Look at
if
that
he knows
shit.
what he's doing,
Took
but his
2 of
shoulders
them
looked
out.
a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That
You wanna
makes it
switch?
incomplete
Yeah, get
to
on the running back, Steve.
Shift together here from the D-line.
What the hell am I not doing on the running back?
There you go.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Good run.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
They're trying to strip
he
the
tried.
ball.
As we just saw there.
Trying to strip
I
him.
had to try to guard the rock.
Yep.
Good guarding.
They're trying to
Still trying to push. They pissed right now.
They were having absolutely none of it, stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball.
And no, I thought I'd come out with that play first because, like I said, I do score touchdowns with that. On first down, I didn't think they'd expect it, but I didn't realize Roy was going to be on the ball.
Back out there. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
But I already planned on coming out with that play to begin with.
Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be
what's their overall? Their highest guys in this.
It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
99.
Well, usually you don't think of the
They got
quarterback
99?
coming in for a
All of
no-gain
them,
play,
yeah.
but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how
Did
about
they
the
really?
range, too? Coming from
Yep.
the outside part of the play, moving his way into the
Bullshit.
inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, good play for the defense.
I knew he's bullshit.
They'll run with Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing
Could be
yardage back at
99.
the
You never
22.
know.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now a handoff looking right. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Slowed him up.
Just a
Clean him
2-yard
up.
pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's Young on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way
Well, we got
open and catch the ball.
99, Larry Allen, 99. They got 98, 97, 96.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes
Try to
quickly.
cut him up,
He gets
man.
it across the 35 to the 36
What you
yard
go
line.
back and look at
They
the
got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them
In the
with 3rd
beginning.
and just a
Yeah.
yard. Young now, operating from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's
Good
out.
pass.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much
You got
time
the
you're
rock.
giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They go to Elliott again.
Damn.
And this time the yards
My whole
don't
line
come
went
so
down the
easy as
field and
they'll, in
left
fact,
me.
tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and
Y'all
it
see
brings
that
up
shit?
3rd.
Yep.
Well, add that play to his
That's what I
resume,
don't
Real,
get.
because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Circle. Come on!
goodness.
Let's face it,
Butterfingers.
perfection is something we all chase, whether it's
Well, go
playing
for
this
it. Who's that?
game or whatever we do.
Who's that number 88?
Irvin.
Hard to attain,
Irvin.
but
Jesus.
that's what they were searching for as that pass goes
So much for
incomplete.
grabbing great Cowboys.
You want to go for it or punt it?
Punt it.
Yeah, funny. We're up 6-0. Don't make it easy for him. Don't give him the momentum because we
So
don't
on
get
4th
it.
down,
That's
here's
a
Chris
little
Jones to
momentum.
punt it away.
Don't be a Roy.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Now Chris Jones on to punt this one away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. With it is Brown.
Pretty good kick.
1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Foxborough after this.
Well, I was impressed with it.
Don't take much to impress the Cowboys. Man, I mean, look who he likes.
And a short pickup there as he'll take.
Hey, that would have been a good run if my damn line went like 10 yards down the field.
Second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out
and
when
that's the San Francisco 49er on the left.
From the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself.
And he ain't the only one that ran down the field either, is he?
Now a handoff looking right.
No, the rest of the Cowboys probably followed his ass. Thought, oh, that's what we're supposed to do.
Goes for 13 yards and it moves
that shows how dumb they are.
Yep, they can't think on their own.
Exactly, followers.
What other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
And he's got room. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
Good
because
stop.
we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Give. This is their fullback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, God.
He's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 6 yards on the pickup. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
How the hell they just running between everybody like that and I get hit? But yeah, our offensive line just runs down the damn field and lets the defense come right through.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be,
Lord.
and that's in the lead. And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field,
Try to give it back to him.
do a lot of things on
Yeah,
offense.
they ain't letting me pick a play now. I can't do nothing.
Take a timeout.
They won't let me. It's froze.
You get kicked.
Wow.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. To throw is Young. A final shot before break.
R1's flying in the field.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this.
Y'all need to watch the replay on that.
Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated.
Jones
by
was
so
running down
many
the field
men and women,
uncovered,
but
and
not
all of a sudden
today.
he
So we
just
get back
stopped,
to the action
and
in
he's
the
actually
second
on the
half.
street. Then he starts going down the field again once the guy comes over to cover him. You need to watch the replay on that one.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7.
Break free, Roy.
We'll take this across the
Trying.
25.
Irish. Whoever it is, I don't know who they're on there.
27-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
When all of a sudden they can't hold on to the freaking
So
ball.
incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Madden turned on the competitive mode.
The give is to Elliott. And down he
Good
goes,
run.
but he takes it up to the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
But that's the desired outcome coming out here in the 2nd half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Better go that way when you look right. You
NFL
lost
is
2
really built
yards
around
for
the
the
guy throwing
game.
the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Shit, I didn't see this route.
Young. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Good
And
throw.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
About to die, so I ain't
And
gonna
after
be able to
that
watch this
completion, you can
broadcast.
understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
10th
So I
carry
guess
now
we
for
can
Elliott.
do that rep.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of
I don't know what
scrimmage.
that blue line was all the way across.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them in the game.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
I would think so because you've tried to run the ball, and really it doesn't matter who got the ball in the play because there was no space to go. So then I think you step back, throw the ball to try and pick up the first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Young.
That's what
third down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Michael Kendricks with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
I know.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
I can't believe the damn receivers won't hold on to the ball now.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They run the counter now on 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they try the right side here.
Nice talking, Roy.
His way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
We'll win 6-3.
I need a bigger drink. Another one.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
I want a 44-ounce.
Wilson.
That is JJ Watt, baby.
Ounce drink with AMP and Mini Mart, Coke and Bacardi.
Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And Sanders
run!
Return.
Did you see that guy go in slow motion?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
What?
And the 49ers.
How the hell did his guy go in slow motion like that?
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2
Watch
field goals.
replay.
This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing.
You get replay this way.
Because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for
the whole thing slowed down.
Sideline difference of a feeling between 3
the
and 6.
whole screen slowed down.
Or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels
Another
like a
one,
disappointment. The touchdown,
Yep.
well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Bet they never kick a stupid punt like that again.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I thought you were going to let it bounce. That's probably what they thought.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. Either that or get it so they can pop them right when the ball gets there and make a fumble.
I think that's why his guy was going in slow motion like that, because as soon as you caught it, he sped up.
Crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep
That was Dion, right?
Yeah. Figure out what is working.
Yeah, that's why.
And to give this time to the tailback.
What the?
And he's taken
Come
down,
on.
but not
That
before
should
he
be
gets
my
this
tackle right
across the
there.
25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Back now in Foxborough, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
That fullback you're talking about, the 49er fullback, you need a team of the week player.
And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the run.
3 days now.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Aaron Donald breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
What the and it falls
that was weird.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's a good thing you didn't catch it. We get it for 21. There he goes. He quit. Knew that was going to happen. Good game, guys.
Yep, good game. I stay myself, I never change. Yeah. It's 2:30. I say we end it on a win.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I gotta go make my bed anyway.